Hey everyone, I'm Matt,
Hi, I'm Desiree.
and we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we're talking about the West Coast Swing Anchor, what it is, and how to do it. So, the West Coast Swing Anchor is a specific partner connection that allows the partnership to broadcast between one another when they are completing the end of one pattern and ready to begin the next following pattern. The anchor, contrary to what we sometimes say when we say an anchor step, is not actually a footwork.
I like to use the analogy of a boat and its anchor to describe the anchor in West Coast Swing. Leaders were playing the role of the actual metal anchor that's dug into the sand at the bottom of the ocean, keeping the boat from going too far. Followers, you're playing the role of the boat that would normally float around with the tide or the direction that the leader's given you, but instead floats until you reach the end of the chain, or in this case, the arms or connection point.
So how do we effectively anchor in West Coast Swing using our bodies, not anchors in boats? The important thing to know is that we're committing to taking ourselves away from our partner linearly down the slot in what is called stretch away connection.
For leaders, the most important part is, just like our metal anchor, we have to at a certain point be dug into the sand and not moving. Typically, we establish that somewhere between the 4 and 5 of a 6 count pattern or the 6 and 7 of an 8 count pattern. So if we do our push break, 2, 3, and 4, around here, I'm stopping my movement towards my partner. So I'm creating a nice clear signal to Desiree that this is about where I'm going to be for the rest of the pattern.
And as a follower, I'm tuning into that signal, but I'm also remaining tuned in to the direction that my leader has placed me in. So like a boat flowing with the tide, I'm going to continue in that direction until the slack has been taken up through the rope or chain that connects me to my anchor.
And then leaders, it's important we don't send our followers conflicting signals. We want to keep that anchor nice and in place. I've told Desiree this is where I'm going to be. It would be kind of rude of me to change my mind and suddenly come towards her.
So, a final thought for our followers and our leaders. We established already that the West Coast Swing Anchor is not a foot positioning. So, despite the fact that the triple step at the end of our basic patterns is a great way to achieve stretch connection through our bodies, it is not necessary. There are many other footwork or styling variations that can create an effective anchor in West Coast Swing.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdavisswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Institute.
Bye.